When I see boys and they're like, 10 to 15, it's almost like you don't even need to ask if they have a Wii. You just ask if they can bring it out.
Yeah.
Everybody has a Wii. Literally.
Hey, can you bring your Wii out? I mean, anybody who was a kid during 2006 to 2010, dude, everybody freaking had a Wii.
Everyone.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode. We're the Video Game Brothers. I'm Brother Andy. That's
right.
Brother Phil. We didn't do great this week. We did not get Mario Party 2 like we'd hoped. Because the last 2 weeks we found, between the both of us, we found a Mario Party 2 the last 2 weeks.
Not this week.
I actually did find some N64 games. It's the only find I got this morning. So
I had a few small things. Let's roll tape on my day. And
then,
then,
go for it. Yeah.
Do you have any more games like this?
I don't think so. No.
We had a Sega one.
We got a Sega one, Rambo or something. Where'd that go?
Yeah, I think it's still in the card. One.
Oh.
Yeah. When's the game, or when's the computer system, and when's the card system?
You don't have any more of these kind of games?
No.
Or the system or anything?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So this is...
What would you want for just this game?
Fuck.
I could do that. Do you have any other games like Nintendo, Wii, or DS or anything like that?
We do, but I haven't gone through them yet.
Oh, really?
Do you want me to go down?
I can wait. I don't care. What'd you find?
These are pretty good.
Let me go look at them. Do you know what you would be asking for?
25 cents, probably.
Okay.
Alright, as you can see, I had so many teases. A sealed Xbox game, it turns out to be Forza. It's not worth anything. Just hints of Wii stuff everywhere. Everywhere I went was just
I saw the
teasing me.
The Pokemon movie. I
see those
one
all.
point.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's like,
I ended up asking this guy about video games, and I always say Nintendo and Sega, and he says, "Oh yeah, we've got a Sega game." And he asked me, he says, "Do you have a Sega?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I've got lots of Sega systems, but I don't know. I don't have a Master System." But he brought out Rambo.
Dude, that's crazy.
Rambo, the Mega cartridge complete. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's worth a heck of a lot, but it's pretty cool to see a Sega Master System game in the wild.
I've never found Master System
The
games.
first time I've ever found it in the wild, so it's just kind of cool that I found that.
Master System games are so ugly. Here's one of the reasons they're not that collectible. This looks like graph paper. Who designed this? It must have been some engineer that just went to like architect school or something like that and thought this looked cool.
I think they're trying to save on costs.
Dude, there's a lot of Master System games where you don't even get any kind of logo or picture or anything. At least now, on this one, you got Rambo holding a gun on the front, which is it's a step up from most Master Systems.
Better than a lot of Master Systems.
The cartridges themselves are just ugly and
so
plain.
ugly.
Like, I freaking hate Master System. The way these games look.
You can see I'm at this other sale, and they have a whole bin full of mostly PS2 and Xbox stuff. I ended up picking out a few games. I didn't really know if they had much value. As it turns out, they don't. But I don't know. Crazy Taxi and PS2, it's kind of a fun game. I'm kind of happy to find that, just to have in my collection.
It's fun to play for a few minutes. But
Dragon Age Origins, I don't know. Everyone seems to love these games. 75 cents. He was asking 25 cents for the PS2 game, so it was like I basically spent almost nothing on these games. And then, of course, since he was a boy between the age of 10 and 15, I just said, "Can you go get your Wii games?" We're talking about.
Yeah.
Of course he has a Wii.
Of
They
course.
all have a Wii.
Where's the disc?
Crap. Nah, it's not in here. So there's that. I paid $0.25 for it. I should go get my money back.
You just now realized?
It was so heavy, I thought, well, it's got to be in here.
Always open cases.
I know.
Make sure
Normally,
the
I
discs
opened
are
all
in
these.
there.
They were all in there. All right.
Rookie
so
mistake.
I'm 25 cents out on that one.
All right.
Yeah, big deal.
No big deal.
So I found this in the box. It had a $1 price sticker on it. It's in good shape. It was a little dirty. I cleaned it off. It's the one with the batteries, which I actually prefer. I get electrocuted with the battery pack with the cord. Every time I touch it, I get electrocuted to the point where my hair stands straight up and it comes out the other
Something
arm.
is wrong with your Xbox. That's not supposed to happen.
It's not even when I plug it into the Xbox. It can be plugged into the wall. Every time I use that battery pack on any Xbox 360 controller I have, and I go and I touch that controller, I get shocked. So it's like 1.21 gigawatts. I could travel through time the way I get shocked.
Does anybody else have this problem?
So I have to use these
I've never
with the
heard of
batteries
this.
when I play my 360 because I don't get shocked. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I don't really need this. I already have 4 360 controllers, which is the most I'll ever need. But these are a quick, easy $15.
You can buy that for $1.
Yeah.
I mean, even GameStop will probably give you $10 in store credit on that
Yeah,
thing.
and it's in fine shape. So
Yeah.
that was it for me.
All right.
Let's roll tape on your day.
Okay.
What I've got to offer.
Okay.
They all work.
Take a look. Okay, sure. Is it dirty? Probably clean it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've just been kind of
sure.
hanging out.
2, 4, 5. How much for all 5?
All right, you gonna go on eBay and turn a profit?
I'm a collector.
I don't know. You want to make? I would say $1 each.
$1 each? Okay.
You gonna go on eBay and turn a profit?
I mean, I already have Zelda Ocarina of Time, so yes, I don't need 2 copies of that.
Yeah,
so,
obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell that and use the money to buy games that I don't already have. I mean, that's how this works, right? I mean,
Come on, we all do
I'm
it.
not gonna-
Don't even kid yourself.
if I never
You do
sold
it.
anything on eBay, I would have 35 copies of Mario Kart Wii right now.
Exactly.
I asked this lady about game. The guy looked like he was the gamer. This is the second time in like 3 weeks this has happened where I've asked about
A lot
old
of
games.
female gamers out
It's
there.
the female that pipes up, and she brings out N64 titles.
Decent ones too. Yeah.
Decent one. These aren't anything to write home about.
But they could be a lot
They're
worse.
kind of dirty.
Could be a lot worse.
First, she said she had some old Atari games, and I'm just like, that's a little before my time. Yeah. Somehow it came out that she had some Nintendo 64 games. So I was like, sweet. So she goes inside. These aren't great. Shadows of the Empire, South Park. We got a Zelda Ocarina, Gray Kart, a Mario Golf. First, I thought this was Mario Party, and hopefully Mario Party 2, because we were trying to get that 3 weeks in a row. It's Mario Golf. And Yoshi's Story, which I also found this a couple weeks ago.
So, what kind of a game is this? Is this like the other Yoshi games, or what is this? Maybe we should play it and find out.
Yeah. If you could hear the lady on the thing, she's
So
like,
fun.
"Oh, you're not going to go on eBay and sell them, right?" And I just kind of laughed, and I said, "Oh, I'm a collector," which is true, and I do have a collection of N64 games.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't need all these duplicates. Actually, I was really hoping to find Rogue Squadron. I keep finding Shadows of the Empire. I have an empty box to Rogue Squadron. I've had it for years. Somehow the cart just left my collection. That was all I got. That was my day. The rest of the sales were a lot of swinging and misses. At one sale, I was in a guy's garage, and I'm always snooping around because that's what I do, and I see a clear bin with an original NES on top of some games. So I start asking the guy, "Hey, I'm looking for old video games and Nintendo stuff and blah, blah, blah." And he was just like, "Yeah, I do have an NES with games, but I'm not selling it. It's my childhood. I can't let it go, blah, blah, blah." I tried the whole thing. "Hey, do you have any games you don't play anymore? Blah, blah, blah."
Did you ask him if he still has a TV that's capable of playing an NES?
No, I should have. I had a lot of near misses today. There was that one. I found a GameCube game that was like Tiger Woods. I got really excited, and I asked if they had anything else, and no. And another sale, I saw empty DS cases, like the little zipper cases where it holds all the DS games.
Yep.
Of course, I asked about games, and no, nothing.
I had the same day. It was just nothing but one tease after another.
Yes.
A GBA case, no GBA. Wii controllers, no games, no system. Again, sealed. Xbox 360 sealed game. Turns out to be Forza. Is there a more worthless game than Forza? Yeah, I was just teased all day. Banjo-Kazooie VHS. Oh, man. I had a freaking heart attack when I saw a Banjo-Kazooie box. Turns out to be a V, and I almost bought it, and then I thought, I don't even own a VCR. How am I even going to watch this?
Dude, who owns a VCR anymore?
Honestly.
Let us know how you guys did today.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I know everybody else is in the middle of garage sale season just like we are. So what'd you guys find? Anything cool? Anybody find a Master System game? That's crazy.
Anybody ever found Master System games?
Man.